Okay, so Deborah was just saying that in Biden's speech, he used the word enough, enough in relationship to gun violence. And I suggested that I don't know if I have charged that word or put designations of what that means to our spiritual teams. So I asked Deborah, what shall we put as a declaration when anyone in a physical bodysuit says enough? What is it we want the teams to do? So Deborah, you're on.
And what I said was that I want them to go back to the beginning of when the insertion of whatever that, whether it be gun violence or whatever the issue is, to remove the seeds, and when it was planted, bring it forward through time to heal it, and then work on structures and actions in the current time period to bring it to an end and change it.
Perfect.
And put it into divine order.
And I'm just going to clarify because we know that those kind of insertions were always, that's the PTO. So any influence energies that's still around it, that's PTO related or outsider related, back to their home source instantly. Okay, enough is enough, and is now declared charged, or whatever word. Oh, so good. Well, we're here just a tad early. I'm going to put. Okay, so here we are with our laser focus, intentional, clear, focused on whatever it is that we're either drawn to or are called to. So we set our space within the sacred ground of sovereignty with a five-fold cocoon around us, calling in our teams of four guidance and those teams here to take action on our declarations, and I'm so grateful that we can do our part in this way. So our circle is held in place by Gaia, filled with the energy of all possibilities through the sun and our divine families. And we are here to be guided and to act swiftly and precisely. And so it is. So placing ourselves in the circle, let's just go ahead and put numbers of people, and I think the qualities we know those. Just put people in situations, and then we'll go on to our own journey. So I'm putting in keep getting 64, so 64 individuals, and the entire network of world situations that are being shown. I'm putting them all in because I know there are teams for the entire plan. And now it's off to you, Deborah.
Okay. I'd like to put in 25 people, 6 personal situations, the world situation, and the mass shootings in the United States. We've had 20 since Uvalde last week. And I'd like to, the quality is kindness.
Okay, so we have 89 individuals we've consciously put in the circle, always open for those whom our team knows need to be in that divine good black place of healing and reweaving life. We have 6 personal situations, the world situation, and that includes many issues. The mass shootings in our country, absolutely enough. And we call in all of the teams that it be made healed and make it so. And so it is. Another stat from 2021, there were in 2021 there were 3 individuals killed in military actions, soldiers killed in military actions. There were 1,568 killed in school shootings. in the United States. Something's really enough. So, okay, Deborah, here we are. Let's get a sense of that stability. I like that solidness of the sword or staff deep into the roots of Mother Earth, enough right here standing. And what it is we are seeing or focused on is absolutely where our work will be directed. So for the next 5 minutes, be with your team in whatever you are called to do. This is a laser, it is focused, it is intense, and it is instant. And I'll see you back in 5. Okay, Deborah, what did you do?
Well, I was taken to
Oh,
work on the,
just a minute, just a minute. Oh yeah, I thought I'd paused it, but no, we're good.
okay. I was taken to work on gun violence, and they showed me, they said, this country was taken by guns from the innocents. On, how we conquered Indians and Mexicans, and all of our expansion was done by guns. So they said all of that energy of power over, and it's yours for the taking, is in the ground, in everything, from the blood that seeped in, and and the Civil War with brother against brother. The whole thing is all guns. And so we worked on cleaning that up, but then it said it is the third world where the it's yours for the taking thought came in. So I can't hear you if you're saying something.
I didn't. I muted myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I did is it's like there's all these pieces, and gun violence being one, and being able to use that, and what it was like holding that absolute command of enough at the end, make whatever the teams needed to make this impossible to even express. Whatever, I don't even know what that might mean. I don't want to know what it means. You do make the energy change so dramatically that it's impossible for these things to manifest. So the words were: make it impossible, freeze frame it, extract, like exorcism if necessary.
Mhm.
Extract those who have taken over bodysuits that don't belong to our family, extract them out, bring in, land in individuals. I don't care, UFOs, I don't care, land what is needed, and make that replacement so that the energy rep is ours, and then activate the evolutionary blueprint plan for the bodysuit, but then for the entire solar system, which is for Earth too. So it was like that, very intense. So man,
Yeah, it was seeing how much gun energy. I mean, it's like, well,
wow,
duh. It's like
yeah,
changing all those. It's yours for the taking.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And ask them to, deep six and, all, but it's just even the land and I mean, just beyond individual. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
and that's why we need those from the outs, those in the unseen, who can clear
Yeah.
that, remove that energy, replace it. We can't do it
Yeah.
with elected officials. Can't do it. We can do
No, because the energy is still in the land. And so it's still there.
it.
And it's like healing all that too, as
Yeah,
well as, you know, from third world forward.
yeah, good.
And
Wow. I'm
any
gonna
of the
go ahead.
and and all the things that were here that are now gone.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Here's a thought I have: is healing the resentment and the anger, because that holds that energy in place. So bringing
Mhm.
in to neutralize, it's like the forgiveness, not that it was right, but to
Yeah,
unhook from the
right.
energies. I think let's add that. Worth worth broadcasting and strengthening, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do some continue working on this. Okay.
Yeah. I have a question about your deep roots, and it might want to be off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,